been waiting for ages, and I kept you waiting because I went to Turkey. And I had a great time in Turkey, but I'm back to do some more live reactions. And of course, the matchday vlogs will be back next week, as I can't attend Sunday's fixture, but we're back here for another live stream match reaction. I'm excited because it's the EFL Championship's first game this season. Sheffield Wednesday are taking on the likes of Southampton. Now, let me tell you something. Sheffield Wednesday promotion, Southampton, they got relegated from the Premier League. What is going to happen here? Well, I think it's going to be a tough battle. My prediction today is going to have to be, you know what, I went with a Southampton win on my Instagram story. But now, I'm sort of thinking Sheffield Wednesday, first game of Championship. They've got to be up for it. I'm going to go Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 1. And God knows what's going to happen. I'm really excited. And I really want to know what other people think. I want to know your score predictions and what do you guys think is going to happen today? Pull it up a little bit, otherwise you're going to be looking at the floor, aren't you? You don't want to be looking at that during a match day reaction. Anyway, guys, for the Watchalong, teams are now walking out onto Hillsborough Field to play the first competitive match of the season. It's exciting. It's really exciting, and I cannot wait again. I cannot wait for kickoff. I'm going to turn up the TV a little bit, so there's a little bit in the background, so people don't just listen to complete silence of my voice, but that would get a little bit boring. That's a little bit too loud, though. That's all right, isn't it? That's an all right ambience in the background. Quite nice noise. It's really good atmosphere actually at Hillsborough right now. Particularly the Sheffield Wednesday fans, but Southampton fans in the away end are also making their noise. Pretty busy down there today, as you'd expect, and it's going to be an exciting night of football. 8 p.m. kickoff as well. I mean, I like the later kickoffs. It's I don't know. I just prefer it. It's more of a nicer time for me to watch football. So I prefer to go to a game, for instance, at 8 o'clock at night, something like that. So there you go. Anyway, so tonight's kickoff. Okay, so Dawson, Patterson. Oh God, I can't name most of their players. Femwa, Volks, Backinson, Banan, Delgado, Windass, Gregory. I can't read half their names. Windass, I've actually signed him on FIFA, so I know he's a little bit like I play him as my centre forward. False nine. As for Southampton, I know this team a lot more. Gavin Bazzuno in between the posts. Kyle Walker-Peters again with Bednarek, Stevens and Manning. I believe Stevens is a new player for Southampton. Jane Ford, Prell, Smallburn and Alcaraz. Teller, Adam Armstrong and Edozie is the Southampton lineup. I literally know a single one of them except from Stevens. That much. I might know him, I might not. Depends if he played for Southampton before. I wouldn't recognise him, though. Smallbone, I definitely recognise him, though. So, yeah, pretty cool to see them line up that way. Southampton's new boss. Well, how's he going to play out? I think they've got a new boss, and I believe Sheffield Wednesday, they might have a new boss. I heard one of them talking about. Something to do with him. Being in a championship, so pretty cool. Anyway, kickoff is literally seconds away now, so let's see how this exciting championship season gets underway. Average 64% possession in the first 3 full seasons in management, the new Southampton boss, so something to look out for, actually, possession-wise, for Southampton, so that's also a pretty cool stat. As you know, Sheffield Wednesday, I believe, went through, I think it was playoffs, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday went through playoffs, and that's how they won the championship. And obviously, as we all know, Southampton got relegated from the Premier League, which, to be honest with you, I think it would suit them a little bit more in the championship. I think that's more their level. They sold their best players, and that is, quite frankly, why they're down in the championship. But now is the complete rebuild of Southampton. All the teams are lined up. Teller's ready. I'm just going to quickly turn my notifications. But if my stream does end, I will quickly restart it. But let me just try, because I keep forgetting to do. Perfect. We're back. Okay, yeah, I just had to quickly check. Everything is obviously on Do Not Disturb, which means now we will not get any goal notifications in case it's ahead of me, but I am watching it on Sky Sports today. So hopefully everything works as normal. So rest in peace, Trevor Francis and Chris Bart Williams, as they were very sadly lost from Sheffield Wednesday. What's the score right now? It hasn't quite kicked off yet. We haven't got the title or anything like that. I mean, the score timer, because on the PC it doesn't have that sort of. I don't know how to set it up, but if I eventually manage to set it up, then that would be brilliant, wouldn't it? So for now, I think we're just going to rely on this. And then there is something I saw actually on my editing software, which I might test out for the next stream I do. But until then, I'm not quite sure. Right. Well, does it show the full match? Blood thinks he's a podcaster. I have a podcast, but okay, this isn't a podcast. Okay. Does it show the full match? Obviously, Sky Sports does, but my reaction is well, you just watch my reaction. That's it, and people can watch along on Sky Sports. That's what Watchalong's for. So you watch it on your CV, something, and on YouTube you can sort of react with the YouTuber. Basically, that's how it works. Put it on. I can't. That's illegal. My reaction to that information. It's a lot of information, but I think most football fans know that, so you probably I can't watch it on Sky. Yeah, it's illegal. If I was to show it, I'd get banned, and I wouldn't want that. Where's Harry? How do you know Harrison? How do you know Harrison? Are you? I think that's Lee. It might be Lee. I'm not sure. How? Because it's illegal because you're showing a match what people have to pay to watch. So that would be illegal. I do match day vlogs though, so that would show some of the matches. But obviously, as you can see, I'm not Southampton, Sheffield Wednesday. I'm a Brighton fan, but it would be illegal to show. But there are apps out there where you can sneakily watch it for free. I don't know any of them, but I have heard about them, and there used to be one. I forgot the name of it. A really good one, but that got taken down. But there's a few free apps, so you can look on Google for some of those. That's all I can really say on that. Right. How was Turkey? It's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Got a bit sunburnt, and other than that, I got a bit of poisoning on the way back from Antalya. So that was fun. Let's not go into detail on that though, because that might make a few people a bit sicky. But oh well. Not Southampton. Turkey was good though. I enjoyed it. Are you Lee? Are you Lee Godzilla Megazord? I believe you're Lee. I've seen this account before, but I don't want to go on those slides. I'm going to Turkey on Monday. Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I'd say Turkey's a very hot place, and well, at the minute. And the thing is with Turkey, actually, it was unbearable heat for me because it was 52 degrees on one of the days, and it was really, really hot. So it's something to be excited for if you like hot weather, basically. What hotel are you going to, or are you staying in a villa? I like villas, but hotel for me is, well, I enjoy it more. Anyway, the game is underway, 1 minute into kickoff, so and everything's looking like it's on Southampton side, just like you'd expect. Actually, possession is on Southampton side. They got the game underway and they're controlling it really, really well. They played the ball up there with a small bone ball a minute ago. I'm going to. I don't know where that is. I believe I've heard of it, but yeah, enjoy yourself because it's going to be very hot in Turkey, and I think you'll appreciate the weather when you return back to England. But you'll also appreciate the weather in Turkey when you arrive there because obviously you're used to the cold weather down here. That's if you're from the UK. So something to look out for, isn't it? Southampton just moving forward there, and it's well defended and booted away from danger. I'll choose Lee. Lee's the only one who says blood to me, and he's also the only one who knows my brother, unless it's someone who I met on holiday. But what else can we watch it on? So it's the only thing I know of is Sky Sports. But if you went on Google or something like that, I'm sure you could find some mock-off app where you can watch it on. Or there is actually a live score app. I think it's just called Live Score, and on there it doesn't show the actual footage of the match, but it shows where the ball on the field is and possession. Where do you think Brighton will finish next season? Well, you know what? I'm not fully certain. I think we aren't going to get Europe, and that's genuinely just because of Europa League and the way we're going to have to play. And 3 games a week is going to be incredibly difficult for the Albion, because obviously 2 or 3 times a week we saw obviously the FA Cup match in the semi-final against Man United. I was there. We lost 1-0, and then after that we played shocking for a few games, and then we came back at wall. I'm going to say we're going to miss out on Europe. I'm going to say 8th, and hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully we do get Europe, but 8th is the sort of position I expect, really. So top 10. Where do you think Sunderland will finish? Sunderland, I don't really watch much about. I don't really watch Sunderland, but I would say it's a difficult one. Sunderland, top 10 finish. I think Sunderland should accept definitely. Scarlet shush. Okay, so you're definitely not Lee then. No, because are you Joseph? You must be. First, I think because I support them. Ah, wow. Sunderland, I think it's very different actually to Brighton. Sunderland, they have got a very similar story with the bad season and that. Obviously, they have I think on Netflix. I'll get back to that in a second. Sheffield Wednesday on a counter attack. It's a great ball in there. It's a great opportunity. He's just about missed it, but it's one more chance in it for Sheffield Wednesday. It's a strike blocked. One more maybe. It's going to be another strike on goal. It's blocked. One more. Another block. And another block. Wow. That's outrageous. It's Joseph. I know, I thought it was Lee, and well, you probably aren't. I got you because obviously Scarlet sent me this stream. Aren't you Kylan? I don't know how Sheffield Wednesday missed that. They had like 5 shots and all of them blocked. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's something positive for Sheffield Wednesday. You got up there, pushed high in the field, and there you go. Sheffield Wednesday creating chances for themselves, and that's what's going to help them, isn't it, to get a top 10 finish in the league. I don't know if I can guarantee a top 10 finish, obviously, because they just came up from League One. But what I can guarantee to you is games to be, frequently well played from Sheffield Wednesday. But I don't know, maybe like a little bit of a Charlton or Sheffield Wednesday. Of Championship. Blood, who's Kylan? Who are you? He's one of the viewers on the channel. I've never actually seen you, Kylan, on the channel, so pretty cool to get a new viewer on here if you are new. So that's pretty cool. It's good to have an active chat as well. We never usually get an active chat. Usually, well, to be fair, though, last time I streamed, I think I had 150 subscribers. Now we're on 212, I think. So it's a bit of a difference there, isn't it? More than 60 or 70 subscribers. And we're being paid to do YouTube monetization, so brilliant. I can't believe it. We finally got there. So quite a bit's changed actually since we last did a live stream, and I believe that was a watch-along too. I think that was actually a Sunderland game. Anyway, James Ward-Prowse is in possession right now. He plays it to the right, where there's plenty of options to go. And here we go, building out on the right again, using as much space and time as possible. Okay, he's got plenty of options here. What's he going to go for? Okay, he's favoured his right. He got it. Crosses it in. Blocked. Corner kick for Southampton. Brilliant. America. Well, I don't know what you're saying, America, but fun fact, actually, I have got American viewers, so it could potentially be American. I don't think they are American, though. They support Sunderland because they ain't really I don't think Sunderland are that well wide known. Great ball in there for the corner kick from Ward-Prowse. Headed away, back into the area. I do respect Sunderland, though. I think they are a great football club. Great ball back in there. Ward-Prowse plays it back behind. Southampton taking a willingness to play it out wide. Here comes Ward-Prowse again. Plays it in there. Defended well and ran away. Did Sunderland get promoted from League One, or are they still in, or are they in Championship, or where are they? Wow, Adozi, he's had a good start, hasn't he? James Ward-Prowse, he's got involved, and Southampton are holding a high line. Here we go again. Oh, surely he's got to shoot there. No, he's going to dribble it into the area, pulling it back. And it's a strike from the edge of the area. Oh my word, Southampton have scored. What a finish that was, 7 minutes in. And it's Sheffield Wednesday 0, Southampton 1. He celebrates with the manager for the first championship goal of the campaign. And it goes to Southampton. What a strike that was. That was a stunner. When he shot that, I knew instantly that was going in the back of the net because of how composed he was and the position he's in. He shoots it straight into the left. Oh, you're in a championship? Well, it looks like you might be having a competitive season with Southampton then, because what a strike that was. Beautiful. But yeah, I'd expect probably a top 10 finish for Sunderland. But what a finish that was from Kyle Walker-Peters. He is the first goal scorer for Southampton this season. And you know what? What a way to take a lead. Not often do you get your first goal of the season to be a stunner like that. I know Sunderland like. Sunderland are, like I say, I respect them, and I don't know, obviously I don't know much about them, which is why basically I can't judge them. But I have seen a lot on Sunderland on previous seasons, and based around them, I think maybe the build they're making right now could potentially lead to maybe a quality championship season. But obviously in recent years, I believe you guys have been down to League One, and then I don't know with Sunderland. But what a finish that was from Kyle Walker-Peters. I like Brighton a bit. Yeah, I mean, I think we are a likeable team because a lot of people like our football club. I don't understand why people like our football club so much. So, I mean, it's quite strange, but I mean, I'm happy about that because obviously it's not often. Most football clubs are hated, and obviously the haters for us are Palace and Chelsea. Bro thinks he's a commentator from Scarlet. That's what I'm doing, Scarlet, though, isn't it? I am commentating, so I guess I am a commentator. I know you're joking, but I guess I really am commentating. Anyway, out wide here for Southampton. Another opportunity. He's in there. What's he going to do here? He's going to cross in. A great ball in there. It's headed away. What is there to not like about Brighton? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things people don't like about Brighton, but there's obviously the weird thing about it, Scarlett, is that a lot of people from other football clubs like Brighton, and that's where it's a little bit strange because most football clubs you see, like Man City and all that, they got haters. Liverpool, they got haters. A lot of haters, as a matter of fact. Arsenal, all them football clubs. But yet we're up there chilling in the Europa League, and we've got haters and all that, just like all the rest of the European side. Here comes Southampton with another opportunity. It could be two. It's a great block there, and another strike from Ward-Prowse. It's saved. But yeah, I am an Albion supporter, as you can see by the name of the channel. So I love the old support we get. What's everyone, if you are a Brighton supporter, what's all of your thoughts on Undav to Stuttgart? What's there not to like? The beach? I don't like the beach. I hate the beach. I don't know why. I just hate the beach. Despise it. I don't like going to the beach. I've been there too many times. Ward-Prowse commits a foul, and it's a free kick here for Sheffield Wednesday. There's a little bit of a fight going on here. Southampton free kick. It for a minute, it looked like a Sheffield Wednesday one. Ward-Prowse takes it quick to Smallbone. Oh, he's almost fallen over. Brighton Beach 0/10 rocks. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Who are Brighton's derby? We have Crystal Palace, and at the minute we are strong favourites for both games to win. So, because I've been checking betting and all of that percentages, and I think it's like 60% and then 70. So like 70% for the away fixture to win, and then 60 for the home fixture to win. So at the minute we're strong favourites to beat Crystal Palace. There, our derby. Well, to be fair, it ain't much of a derby, is it? In London, we're in Brighton. I think it's just because they're the Eagles, we're the Seagulls. Anyway, here comes Southampton again in possession. They're dominating, and I'm going to change my prediction to a comfortable 2-0 victory for Southampton right now because Sheffield Wednesday don't look like creating anything. It looks like one of Saints' players are injured right now. He keeps coughing up something after being absolutely hammered to the ground. Undav will get some play time. His performance got better towards the end of the season, and I reckon he'll get sold to Stuttgart. Yeah, I mean, I'll be really upset if he goes actually because I do rate Dennis Undav a lot at the minute. He's lobbing the ball over the top of the keepers at the minute, and that in itself is incredible that he's able to score them goals. And yeah, he's incredible as a striker at the minute. And I think Roberto's got it completely wrong. Here comes Southampton again. It's Alcaraz gets into the box. He's not quite in there. Here comes Adozi. Going to try and get possession back. He fails. but Southampton have fully regained possession. This is the most amount of people who've actually stayed on the stream to watch, so I appreciate everyone so far who is watching. Right, great ball over the top there, Adozi. He can't sneak in behind. He's very unlucky that time. Southampton will keep on pushing. And it's back down there to Gavin Bazunu. I'm very surprised Bazunu stayed at Southampton. Obviously, I know he's only just really started getting professional football there towards, Premier League last season. But, I mean, he is a quality keeper, and I can't see him staying at Southampton for his entire career. I can see him getting a bigger move. But, I don't know why. They're one of our rivals, and I like Southampton. A likeable club for me. Here comes Southampton. Here we go. Carl Walker-Peters, the guy who scored the absolute stunner. Plays it to Ward-Prowse, who's back to him. Plays it over the top there. Ward-Prowse with the strike in there, and it's the way. My word, it's close. Dangerous attacking here from Southampton. He's really putting the pressure on Sheffield Wednesday, who have not really felt in this game. They haven't felt anything. They haven't really gone for it. They had 5 shots at the beginning. Other than that, nothing. Southampton just controlling the possession at the minute. Exactly what you'd expect. And you know what? I'll give it to him. It's much better than what I thought. Sheffield Wednesday are not performing. And it's a shame because it's their first game in the Championship and you'd expect them to at least be up for this one. And at the minute, they haven't been. I think half-time is going to be a big talk from the gaffer. And from there, well, decisions will really, really matter. Everything counts, as I said in the Instagram Live. Well, 14 minutes into the game, 1-0 Southampton. Been a solid first half from Southampton. I'm really excited about this match because it's been so entertaining. Constantly pushing up the field. And a good thing about Championship, even though it's one of the hardest leagues, they've had, you can take risks because you've got like 40-something games to play. And I know it's hard on the players, but they are able to take them risks. They've got more games to play than Premier League, even though obviously they have to rotate their squad a lot because of multiple game times a week. There's another strike there and it's caught by the keeper. What's your thoughts on Sarmiento going on loan? Yeah, I think the loan for him would be really important for his game time. If he comes back to the club, obviously, hopefully he doesn't get signed on a permanent at West Brom. But I think Sarmiento, for me, is a solid player, and I think he's going to do really, really well at West Bromwich Albion. I think it's not for me. I'm not disappointed to see him go because obviously he doesn't really get minutes anyway. But I do really like the way he plays when he does get to come on. He's one of them players who has a bright future ahead of him. Whether it's playing Championship or Premier League, he's still going to get that professional football, and he probably will become a starter for one of the football clubs. And I do expect him to start a lot of games for West Brom. So good luck to him. And can't wait to see him back at the club next season. If he doesn't go fully to West Brom or get loaned out again. Here comes Southampton again, playing out from the back. Lovely to see this. Really confident passing, really comfortable. Ball over the top here to Walker-Peters. Well, yeah, there he is, Walker-Peters. He's the guy in the funny area. He used to have the same hair as that guy. Here we go. There's a good ball into the box there, put behind. Not quite for a corner, though, I don't think. But Sheffield Wednesday, they're all disagreeing with each other. They don't quite understand what they're doing. This new manager for Southampton has made quite an impression so far. So it's really exciting to see what he's bringing to this club. What's everyone's score prediction so far then for the Southampton game? They're currently 1-0 up, 16 minutes in, and completely dominating Sheffield Wednesday. And Sheffield are not standing a chance. Great ball in there for the corner kick. Headed away. Walker-Peters. He's calm in possession. Here comes Adozi. Goes down. Free kick to Southampton. And it's taken quickly. There's a ball over the top and it's not dangerous at all. It's an easy catch there for the keeper who actually makes it look a little bit harder than it was. Dawson is in between the posts for Sheffield Wednesday. Well, I must say it's been quite a first half for Southampton. As I have mentioned multiple times in stream already. And he's running with that one, Alcaraz. But he didn't end up getting it. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday. He misses the first ball, but he manages to get it past Smallbone in time. Out wide here for Sheffield Wednesday. It's a great ball into the area and it's away. Not as good as it looked, to be honest with you. It looked to be a little bit more hopeful than that. Sheffield just trying to... I think the danger man, the guy who's going to create the most problems for Southampton will have to be Banan. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday again. It's a great ball into the area. Headed away. Sheffield Wednesday starting to have a little bit of positivity in it. Here comes Bannan, playing it all the way back down there to Dawson. Well, Sheffield's Bannan starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in the game. He's getting a few more touches and potentially could be involved in what happens in this game, because obviously we expect him to be one of the goal scorers, probably, because you all know him. He's got a big name at the minute in Sheffield Wednesday, and I'd expect him to do something in this game, whether it's an assist goal or just genuinely play well against Southampton. I expect him to not dominate the game, definitely not dominate, but have a chance to express himself. Well, Southampton are back in possession anyway. They've been really comfortable, and it's just Sheffield Wednesday, when they're catching them in a counter-attack, they actually attack with threat, and it's causing Southampton to really feel the pressure and drop significantly. Here they go. Teller to Smallbone. It's up there again to Walker-Peters. Again, the goal scorer. Incredible strike from the right side of the box. It goes into the left of the goal. It was, again, absolutely outrageous. I'm enjoying this. Right, here comes Southampton again. On the left. Edozie. I think Southampton just trying to control it. Try and keep Sheffield Wednesday away. Trying to lure them out. Creating the opportunity to go and score goals. 18 minutes in. And it's calmed down a bit. It reminds me of how West Ham played against Arsenal. Mix up. Arsenal played against West Ham when they took that lead against them, and I think they scored another, and then West Ham obviously bounced back, and that's what could happen here. Southampton could be the side to, drop off and mix up there. Southampton could be the side to score a few goals, then drop off, and Sheffield Wednesday back into it. Who knows? Here comes Edozie, gets into the area, and I believe it's a goal kick. I'm not too sure there. He ran in with such speed that it's hard to tell whether it's a corner or a goal kick. It looks like, goal kick. I've just seen here in the replay, no deflection. It's generally just he gets a heavy touch on it. I think he realises that right there. And he kicks it across the flag on the field behind the goal. Edozie looks really good today. He's performing at quite a high level, actually. And here comes Southampton again. They've had to stop the highlight because here they go. Oh, mix up there. That's the highlight of the replay of the goal. What was scored for Peters? I think it's Kyle Walker-Peters. I saw something about Teller there. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday. Played back. Fans are convinced it's out, and it is out. Goal kick. Echo. Who scored for Southampton?
Right now in the England Championship, Southampton lead Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 in the 21st minute. A. Armstrong has scored for Southampton.
Oh, Adam James Armstrong. I did not think it was Adam. It looked like... That's weird. I did... You know what? It might be confusion there because I saw Walker-Peters' shirt. Might be why I thought it was him. But I guess it's not him. I'm not convinced it's him anymore. I really ain't. I wish it was him, because that was a good way to start. But who knows, man? Who knows who it is? I'm confused now because I've been told there it's Teller who scored. I thought it was Walker-Peters who scored, and then that's telling me Armstrong scored. Someone check that for me. That would be brilliant. Southampton on the right of the field again. Intercepted really well. And Sheffield Wednesday trying to play it back there to Dawson. Close. Sheffield Wednesday just trying to open up play. It's dropped now, the performance. It's not as professional. Not as entertaining. Well, it's professional, just not as entertaining. That's what I meant to say. Generally, because Sheffield Wednesday have now stepped up a little bit. But there are still them breakthroughs, which I'm really enjoying, like Smallbone and mainly Edozie and Ward-Prowse and Walker-Peters. They're the three I'm really enjoying watching right now. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Right. Here comes Southampton again. 21 minutes in. Been painful to Sheffield Wednesday fans. It really has. But at start, you'd expect to be winning right now, and they're not. Well, I mean, if you don't take your chances, this is what you get. Southampton thoroughly deserves lead at the minute, though. So there you go. Walker-Peters. Well, the thing is with Walker Peters, he takes it amongst himself a lot at the minute to, have a go at goal and have that crack at goal and try and have that belief in himself to score. Here comes Alcaraz almost running through. Sheffield Wednesday getting mixed up there. Smallbone gets in there. He's getting involved in play. Southampton are opening up again. It's a great opportunity. It's a shot from distance there and it's just put wide. And it's very nearly 2-0 to Southampton. The stadium would have erupted in that away end there, but my goodness, that was close. It's an outside the box effort again, just put wide of the far corner, which Dawson did not favour at all. If that was on target, that was definitely in. He was not favouring that far post. Well, that was in his favour, though, where that ball went, because that was nowhere near the back of his net at the end of the day. But again, it's a good effort and a cracking goal. Southampton players are starting to play like how we did against Newcastle with our senior team. They're running in there, intercepting, getting there and creating that fast build-up. I think they're playing more one-touch, which is good because that means they can keep possession. That means they can build up, but only if they know how to, use that one-touch football. Because they're not in the Premier League anymore. They're still playing decent teams in Championship, but against the bigger teams like Norwich and Watford, these sort of teams, they might struggle against with the one-touch. I'm not sure, but if them teams were come out, I think Southampton could be in some trouble there. Free kick here for Southampton. It's a foul there on Kyle Walker-Peters. That would have hurt quite badly, actually. Now it's time to see if it actually is Walker-Peters. Turn around. Let's see if your name's Walker-Peters. I'm still not sure. Here we go. Is it him or is it not? God knows, right. Well, I think that was Innes who committed that foul. The only thing is you don't have VAR in Championship, so at least they get to escape from that for a season. Anyway, James Ward-Prowse with the free kick. What's going to happen here? Could be absolute mayhem in that away end if this goes in. He's yards and yards out, but he could play a great ball into that area and stun him. Or he might just play it short. Who knows? It looks like he's going to play it in. And Mark Alcaraz or something. Pick him out. It's a fake free kick. It's a ball in, but it ain't the best. But it still created an opportunity. Here he is on the left of the area. It's really good, but he's kept that. He crosses it in. It's well defended, though, for Sheffield Wednesday. Goes down for a corner kick. I don't think the manager's very happy with the way Sheffield have played. I know they're playing one of the Premier League, former Premier League sides who just literally came down, but I've got to remember this is not the way to, play at home for the first ever game championship. No matter how hard it is, they've got to build out from this. Even if this is their place, I'll try and get that crowd going. Try and entertain the people watching because at the minute it hasn't been that entertaining, has it? Great ball in there for the corner kick though. Hit away. Does he from distance? It's not really ever gonna hit the target. That he didn't look too confident striking it. If you kept that down low, then who knows? The manager's happy though. I would be too. I think because it's his first game in charge, I think he would be very, very much wanting to win this as well. Just as much as Sheffield Wednesday fans want to see him win because they're in the Championship. He wants to win it because it's his first game in charge in the Championship for Southampton. So, because the former managers haven't been the best for Southampton, have they? But they didn't have the squad to play in the Premier League, and this is their chance to really get back up there and work from that, just like Burnley did. Except from Southampton were 20th. I wonder how Leicester are going to do in the Championship too. Obviously, they only won the Premier League about 10 years ago, something like that. So, and they're down in the Championship now. So it does prove how quickly teams can fall apart. But I think Championship is a very fascinating league. Honestly, it's a great league and it's an entertaining one to watch. If I was I'm a Brighton fan, but if we went down a few seasons ago, because obviously the way we were playing, I think I wouldn't have minded it because I think Brighton would do really, really well down there. But now, because of the team we've got, obviously I would really hope that doesn't happen. And it shouldn't happen. 80% possession to Southampton so far, 20% to Sheffield Wednesday. So you can see where the possession's at, particularly on Southampton's side. So booking there for one of Southampton players that's Adam Armstrong for continuing play after a foul, I believe. It was a little bit of a rough tackle, but after that he continued playing. Don't know what he was doing. I think he's just trying to waste time, try and get that half time and then see what the gaffer says then. I'm just going to warn everyone, there isn't going to be many watch-alongs this season. This is going to be one of a few, generally because professional football just came back for competitiveness, and I'm really excited to see it come back. So I thought, you know what, I'd do this. But obviously, I do want to, well, I can't do it all the time because I'm doing matchday vlogs, I'm editing, doing my own thing. Sometimes I'm not going to watch them all. But just to put it out there. Anyway, 27 minutes in, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Southampton 1. And I don't even know who the goal scorer is because they keeps changing. They keep changing their opinion. I thought it was Walker Peters. If anyone can tell me again, then tell me who scored. But if not, then it is what it is, isn't it? People, by the way, if you go to the link in the description, you can actually join the stream as a guest and we can join in with the watch along. It doesn't matter if you're a new viewer here or anything like that. But if you want to, feel free to join me at any time during the stream. Sheffield went Southampton trying to build out from the back. Here we are again, Gavin Bazunu. He is trying to stay calm in a position, get it up the field. He's walking it out. You love to see it, really. The confidence that man has, as well as a keeper, is really good because you know he's a safer option as goalkeeper for Southampton, and he ain't bad at all. Here comes Southampton again. James Ward-Prowse takes a step in there. Sees Walker Peters on his right, but he decides to carry it on, and then he plays it to Walker Peters. Probably would have been better if he played it beforehand. Well, they're trying to lure him out. I think that's the thing Southampton trying to do. Doing what Brighton used to do, where they play it up there and play it back down. Maybe that could be something what could make Southampton struggle as well, because obviously they want to get up the field as much as they can. There does, he fakes him and he runs up there. He's on the left of the box. There he goes down the penalty area. He thinks it should be a penalty, but he gets up anyway just because Southampton are trying to carry on the press. He wins it back, Adozi does. Will he make it 2 in first half? Oh, he goes down. It's a free kick. Definite free kick. Correct decision. And Adozi's gone down holding his hip because that one hurt. There's a book in there. There's been a lot of yellows this game first half. 3 yellows already. You can't complain though. They keep fouling these Southampton players, and it's really unfortunate, but they're doing that because they don't do this if they're not grabbing them and all that. They wouldn't give Southampton as many chances. They're giving away free kicks and potentially in the future of the game penalty, because that's what they're playing like, a very dirty side right now, and they've got to try and figure it out because I don't see them doing very well if that's what they're going to do. The thing is, you don't want to play dirty like that because you're going to drop a few levels and it's not going to end well. You know what I mean? Anyway, free kick for Southampton. Ward-Prowse, you already know he's taking it. You already know. Dawson, I think, would probably be a little bit nervous knowing Ward-Prowse's free kicks are literally one of the best free kicks in Europe. What do you think the score will be for BHA versus Luton? I don't ever say my predictions unless it's on the Matchday vlog. So if you want to know my prediction for Matchday vlog, guys, predictions for the Premier League home matches, then make sure you watch the Matchday vlogs and you'll find out there. Free kick here for Ward-Prowse. And he actually strikes it, but it's blocked. That's really good, actually, from the ball to be able to stop that because it's had quite a bit of power on it. Southampton dealing with that one quite nicely, actually, round the back. Walker Peters just pushing his way through. Yeah, it is Walker Peters, so it must have been him who scored. Whoever it was, I went and celebrated with the manager. He just got chucked down. Surely that's a free kick. That is a foul. 100%, man. Smallbone playing it down again. Southampton finding whatever ways possible. Come on. Here we go again. Right, out wide here for Southampton. And they've got to really think this one through because the thing is with Southampton is I think they want to go forward with confidence, but they can't half the time. Adozi is one of the people who are, well, one of the only people who are doing that. Walker Peters is too, but it feels like they're sort of reluctant to go upfield, and that's why they're playing it around the midfield, which is all right if you're playing against Sheffield Wednesday, who aren't going to press you. But it's difficult. It's difficult, and they might have problems, and that's what I'm saying when I play teams like Norwich and Watford. Anyway, here they go again, and Leicester. You can't forget them. Anyway, here comes Southampton again. Edozie gets past. Look how easy he's finding on that left. He's got that guy in his pocket. Here we go again. Southampton. Oh, I wouldn't say that's a foul. That's a little bit of a nudge. I get that. A little bit of physicality, but I don't know. It depends if he's grabbed him or not. Free kick taken quickly. He's lobbed it over there. It's actually a really clever idea, but it's gone out of play. You've got to get them ball right when you're playing that. You've got to get it right, because if you don't, then that's going to happen. Southampton have got the possession back by literally, well, one of the easiest mistakes a player can make, which is literally win a free kick, take it quickly as possible to take them off guard, throw into Southampton. They can take it quick and then starts to counter attack. Here comes Alcaraz, playing out wide, and he can't quite find the pass correctly. And that was too heavy for Sheffield. Although they have managed to keep it, Sheffield Wednesday are pushing high. This is one thing they are good at, getting up the field when they got the ball. It's a good ball in, actually, to be fair. Well defended, but if that went any further to far post, it could have been very different. And it's a shot from distance there, and it's just put wide. That looked like that was going in for Sheffield Wednesday. Goodness me. Mazzuni was tested. He didn't quite have to, get a touch, but he was definitely tested on his ability to time his dives right, and obviously to cover as much of the goal as possible. And to be honest with you, I think if that was on target, that would have been one of the best goals I've ever seen, because of the way he lobbed that from that far out. Yeah, really good strike from Sheffield Wednesday. I think they just got to try and get up the field now, because if they can play like that, they can attack with speed and they can catch them to counter attack. Why aren't they doing that right now against Southampton constantly? Why aren't they, covering them position? Why aren't they pressuring them as much as they just did? They've got to start doing it. It's a ball over the top there. He might be offside, actually. No, the defender gets back in time and covers it instead of having to really risk the offside call. Sheffield Wednesday have a throw-in. If I was a Sheffield Wednesday fan, I would actually be quite nervous, because watching this hasn't really convinced me that they're going to win at the minute, and it hasn't really convinced me that they're going to be up for attacking much this season. As much as when they have attacked, they look dangerous. It's just they're not getting many chances, and that's the problem. Man City are like that. I get that. They can be like that, where they go up there and only get 10 shots in a game. Man City can do that 100%. But Man City are different, because they've got Haaland. They've got great options. I think if Alvarez got the chance, he'd do the exact same as Haaland. But it's all things what come with different football clubs, and I don't think playing this way is going to suit Sheffield very much. Leicester City versus Coventry is on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream for that. I don't know, but again, it is a Premier League club, so a former Premier League club, so I might. Leeds United have Cardiff that same day, 2:15 p.m. kickoff. And next week we have our first matchday vlog of the season against Luton Town, which I'm excited about. And if you're still here, Sunderland are playing Ipswich Sunday, 4:45 p.m. if you didn't know that. And that would be quite an interesting game to watch. They're all on Sky Sports. Sheffield Wednesday's match here at Southampton for me is the big opener. It's an eye opener, because this really shows how a relegated side and then how a promoted side are going to play the season. It shows how different they are. And Sheffield Wednesday have managed to take advantage of that. This is where they'll run forward. This is where they should take the chances, but nobody's out wide, and therefore it's been forced into a foul and a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. There was options there. It would have been very easily a dangerous attack and potentially a Sheffield Wednesday goal. So I don't know there. I really don't. I'm going to, by the way, people who are wondering about streams, I will try and get a green screen eventually, probably for my birthday or Christmas. Obviously, my birthday's not till next year now, but maybe I'll try and do that. Because obviously right now you can't see the scoreboard or anything in the background, because my PC is literally terrible for things like that, and I am, because I don't know how to set it up anyway. So, and it's not even on the editing software I use, on which everyone seems to be using right now. So who knows what's going to happen with that. Oh, it's across the area. Gavin Bazunu catches that. If he didn't catch that, I'd be quite concerned for Gavin Bazunu. I'm just going to move this real quick, and I'm going to take a seat and watch it like that. Let's move this over here. We're going to chop the camera down a little bit, people. Right, let's set that up, tighten that up a little bit. Southampton are in possession. It's Walker Peters. Is that good? Yeah, it's all right. You can see it. I now can sit down instead of breaking my back from standing up for too long. Here they go, playing out from the right. Southampton cause much trouble on that right side as they can. I think the main reason they're doing this, people, is because genuinely they know they can without Sheffield Wednesday putting on too much of a high press. Here they go again, James Ward-Prowse. He just knows he can run into that space behind him and nobody will really follow him into it. They're doing what Brighton usually do, where they just, Sheffield Wednesday just allow the other team to attack, and then if they really have to, they'll go for the tackle. Which, for me, I don't know what to think really about that. Here comes Southampton again on the right. It's a good ball onto the edge of the area. Edozie just knew and it would be headed away, so he's basically just gone back over to the wide area, and yeah, it will be his throwing ball. Southampton are a very, very quality team, as you can see here from the Championship match they're playing right now. So hopefully this continues for them. I do like Southampton. Here they go again. There is advantage play due to a foul. And it's I thought he was going to shoot there from distance. Here they go, Southampton, and very nearly did it end up at the feet of, well, James Ward-Prowse. I think he would have loved that if that went over to him. I can't wait for matchday vlogs to get back, guys. I'm really excited for that, people. Honestly, it's gonna be a weird one, isn't it? The first matchday vlog, but I'm gonna try and get some of you guys on. I should be hopefully seeing Harry on that matchday vlog. Hopefully, I'll see some more of you. I'm not too sure how many we're going to get, or maybe it'll just be Harry for that vlog. No matter what, if you guys see me around the ground, make sure you go over to me and you can get on my matchday vlog. We'll give you a little interview, and then after that, I think it's all good. I mean, yeah, I mean, we can just get on with the video, and afterwards you see yourselves in it. So, and because we're getting a little bit more popular now too, we're not as popular to be at 1,000 yet, or anything like that, and I don't expect to be yet, but because we're getting a little bit more popular, obviously that's brought more people onto the stream. Earlier on, as you saw, there was a good few amount of people who were on here, so maybe that could be something which, you know, hopefully attracts more people to the videos. Is maybe when they see this is just a little hack I found actually. When I put Brighton versus Man City matchday vlog as the first bit of the title, I got more views, and I got like, I know 3K, but for me that's pretty decent. And when I put, I don't know, we beat Palace for the first time in 1,000 and however many days it was, that got less views than it did when I put matchday vlog in my title and the first two teams in it. So maybe that's how I've got to play. Well, Sheffield Wednesday have had 5 shots, Southampton have had 8. 3 on target for Southampton, 0 for Sheffield Wednesday. 78% possession for Southampton, which I guess is normal. I think we all know that. So, yeah, I mean, that's all we can really, I think, expect from Southampton is genuinely just to dominate and win right now, because, as I said, Sheffield still aren't showing many signs of working attackively, even though they have got a little bit of a threat on them. I still think when they get up the field, when they have actually got the ball, when they're actually up the field, that's when they finally start showing. There's a little foul there on Walker Peters. That should at least be a booking. He's nowhere near the ball. He's committed a bad foul. He's really badly timed. Again, man, you can't be falling for that. You just can't. For some reason, I feel like Sheffield Wednesday are, and I said this again, are going to be the Charlton Athletic of Championship. They're just going to be a mid-table club. Don't know why. I can see their attack working. At the same time, I can't see him being the most attacking team. And I can see him having wonderful, wonderful match weeks. I don't know how that is in the yellow. I really don't. He's fouled goal Walker Peters quite badly now. Really badly timed. Unless people are seeing it from another view, then I think that is quite an outrageously bad tackle. Here comes Southampton moving forward here. Here we go. They've got plenty of options, haven't they? It's a good ball switch over to the right where it's going to open up. Quite impressive, this actually. It's a shot from distance there, and it's just good over. Did it hit the head? Is that the only reason it went over, or did it just cruise over? Either way, Taylor has played really, really well with that one. It's a great strike. It looks like it's come off the head. The Sheffield Wednesday fans are fed up with this now. It's been given as a corner. It doesn't sound like Sheffield Wednesday fans are convinced it's a corner though, because they're all booing. In comes Southampton. It's another opportunity here. Could it be a second? It's off the line. My word. It's off the line there. What's going on here? The referee spotted something. Is it penalty? Is it free kick? Very nearly was 2-0. Very good covering on the goal line there. Too close. They can't be caught like that, Sheffield Wednesday. Got caught out really badly. Just to say it is a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday, even if that went in, it wouldn't have counted. So they've really got to be careful now. It's harsh for them to play Southampton first game of the season though. Really harsh. So in a way, expect it. Just expect more of a fight next time. Oh, people. It's good to be back in the stream though. It's been a long time. Really long time. I'm tired right now. But not tired enough to not do the stream, you know what I mean. People, get back in the chat to keep me interactive. As you guys know, I have turned off streams before because I just got way too bored. I don't want it to be that sort of stream, so please, please, please get in a live chat. It'd be brilliant if you can do that. And if you didn't know, guys, in the description, if you click on the link, you can actually join the live stream and you can be a guest and you can have your say in the stream and everything like that. So I suggest you guys could probably go and do that. Right, Southampton just playing around the right. Not causing any real harm. More Prowse. He hasn't got many options there, to be fair, attackingly. They're playing it in a circle right now. Luring him out as much as possible is pretty much really what you've got to do, isn't it? Here comes Southampton on your left again, creating another hell of an opportunity. What's your favourite match last season? 4-1 over Chelsea. Definitely. I know we had games like 6-0 over Wolves, which was by far the most entertaining. I still think the 4-1 over Chelsea made me feel the happiest after what they've been doing to us, taking our players, taking the coaching staff. I felt I'm going to turn on the lights so it isn't as many frame rates on the camera, because when it gets dark, my camera starts to lag. Here comes Southampton. And it's a free kick there for Southampton. I went to that Chelsea game. Yeah, I was there too. I do literally match day vlogs and I go to every game, so it was brilliant to go there. Obviously, I started doing match day vlogs for Villa, and then after Villa, I started. Well, I missed like 1 or 2 games in a night, but then started doing every single match day vlog, and I'm going to continue that until Luton. I did actually at some point think about giving up, but I just can't. I can't. I've gone too far with this channel now. I'm used to having only 50 subscribers. Now I've gone up to 200, so I can't really give up, can I? I've got to keep building on what I've got. So hopefully next season we attract our first 1,000. That's what I'm hoping. So guys, spread around this YouTube channel as much as possible. Show some love. And if you haven't already, liked the video, because we're all subscribed, because that way it will help us grow even more. So yeah, make sure you go ahead with that. Free kick for Southampton. James Ward-Prowse. 53 minutes into the stream, but 46 minutes into the game. He only started about 5 minutes before kickoff, though, I believe. Ward-Prowse scored from a free kick. The keeper, Dawson, hasn't looked too good, to be honest with you. It's another free kick on target, and it's caught. I thought that was in. That's another free kick on target for Ward-Prowse. Look how good this man is at free kicks. He's outrageous. Honestly. I know it weren't the best free kick in the world, but, I mean, he hit the target. What else can you expect from the guy? Maybe far post strike. Yeah, okay, he should have gone for that, but I still think, it's good enough given the effort to actually strike it directly from the free kick. You know what I mean, boss man. Sheffield Wednesday again. Oh, no. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, mate, honestly, guys, I cannot wait to do member streams and all that and get the member perks and all that. Try and get me to 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing members and all that, and I can set up my donations and that. And that way we can have a whole lot more fun on the stream. A lot more fun. Because I like to have fun on my streams. Not that way. Not that way. But I know how you guys are thinking. I've got a few of you guys in my chat. But I like to have some fun on my stream. So maybe let's start being a little bit more enthusiastic and jokey maybe in a chat. Try and get some jokers around in the chat, you know what I mean? Obviously, we want to keep the language obviously clean because it's for all audiences, this stream. So try and keep it clean, but obviously I want people to be joking in the chat and all that, you know, because I think that'll be more fun. And by the way, there is 6 additional minutes. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. We're 4 minutes into that now. But yeah, maybe get a few jokers in there. I'll really lighten up the audience. Oh, Southampton fell forward there. That looks a little bit scary. Southampton almost went on and scored a second. Oh, it's a little push there. Referee blows his whistle and plays advantage. What? How do you play your whistle then also play advantage at the same time? Strange. Well, yeah, try and get a few of you guys in there who are. Well, I'm hoping we get some of you guys who are joking and all that, and not like holding yourselves back. You know what I mean? Because some people actually get nervous about, typing in chat, and I actually get like that sometimes. But just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a live stream. We've got a live chat for a reason, so why not get involved? And if you really want to, join the stream by clicking the link in the description and join as a guest, because you're more than welcome. Southampton for me are the sort of side who, like to take control of the game, and is exactly what they're showing here. And I know how many times I said it, it must be boring to hear it, but I just can't stress enough how good they're playing today. Haven't let many things touch the glove of the keeper. And even defensively, when they're having to defend, getting their bodies in the box is simple for them. They're easily covering it. Particularly in the first 5 minutes, I believe it was. 7 minutes in when the goal came in. And now I thought, there'll be a little bit more, a few more shots, a few more goals, and maybe there is a few more goals to come. Here comes Southampton again, giving away possession. Sheffield Wednesday could fall forward. That's a poor ball, that. But it's a high press there. Bazunu finds his teammate, though. No problem. Oh. It's the 50th minute now. We're in overtime. We will have a break for me as well at half time. So I will be gone for a few minutes, not much. And I'll decide then whether the chat gets more interactive or not, whether I'll continue streaming, because I like to have an interactive chat. That's how most streamers continue streaming, because the chat keeps them going. That's the fuel, isn't it? The chat is the fuel. Unless the game's that entertaining, but still. I find, for me, the live chat is the fuel for me to keep going. 1 minute's overtime, because we're now in the 51st minute. It looks like we could be onto a 100-minute game here, which would be quite intriguing, actually. Yeah, we probably will have a 100-minute game, because there's only about 3 minutes additional time to make up for the 100 minutes. Sheffield Wednesday just not quite getting the hang of it, are they? I mean, you're letting him get across him like that. Throwing ball for Sheffield Wednesday. That should be the last action of the half, really. Surely that's it. How's he continued playing then? Because they're playing up in the back. It's 51 minutes in. They're 1.5 minutes overtime. Well, I mean, it's not the sort of game I expected it to be, but I do like Sheffield Wednesday ground, and obviously as the history it has behind it, which, to be honest with you, I think, if I'm thinking correctly, the Hillsborough disaster happened there, and that is really unfortunate when that happened, and that's unfortunately the history they have behind them. But if they have any more history behind them, then brilliant. Anyway, it's half time here. What a start it's been for Southampton. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Southampton 1. I will be back in a few minutes. Goodbye. Been absolutely dynamite. I'll see you guys in a minute. Get chatting in the chat and I'll answer some questions when I'm back and everything in there. Here we are. Back again, finally. I know it's a lot longer than usual, but I am back. Right, okay, who's your favourite Brighton player? Okay, first I'm just going to quickly put my microphone back on, and then even you can probably hear me, it's just better, hopefully a little bit better. Yeah, so as you mentioned, well, you're asking me a question, my favourite Brighton player would have to probably be Solly March. Now, it's just the way he comes back, like when he misses a penalty or something like that, he comes back and I don't know, he's always stronger, and he's becoming a stronger player, and he plays well under pressure. It's just when it comes to penalties, which he obviously doesn't score penalties. But besides the point, I think he's a good free kick taker as well, and I think personally I don't know, he's one of the more talented of the group, and I don't know, he does the job a lot better than, in my opinion, Facundo Buonanotte does, and I ain't a fan of Facundo. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan because he just doesn't look confident on it. Although in the friendlies, he did look a little bit more confident. So I'm hoping maybe he does turn a little bit more confident, but I don't think what De Zerbi's giving him is obviously what we would want right now. I don't think Facundo. But Solly March for me would have to be my favourite Albion player. Look at some of the highlights for Leicester. I don't know why. Oh, Championship highlights, fair enough. A few goals, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little Rafinha goal there. You like to see it. You love to see it. Cardiff City now. Okay, let's see what they got. Oh, lovely strike in there. People, what are you thinking then for the upcoming Championship season? I know there's not many people in it, but if there is anyone here, then what are you thinking for the next Championship season? Do you think who's your winners for this year? Who's going to win this? Who's going to win the league? For me, I don't know. Maybe Southampton, maybe Leicester, maybe even Leeds. I prefer it to be someone like Watford or Norwich, someone who hasn't been up there in the Premier League for a long time. I hope one of them two get promoted. But I mean, Leeds, Leicester, and Southampton, I mean, they're all strong enough. So why can't they come back up? People, I'm either going to end the stream now, or because I just want some fuel. I want people to be in here and try and keep me going. I find it really difficult, which is obviously why I'm choosing to do the better thing, which is probably just not stream watchalongs and maybe just do like streams, which is like Q&As and streams just to talk to you guys and stuff like that. Maybe we'll just do that because I think me streaming, I don't know, I just, it's not something I enjoy anymore. And I feel like for me, what would keep me going is people in the chat. So I'll give it another 5 minutes. So yeah. Who do you think will be promoted to the Premier League and relegated? So in the relegation zone, I put Wolves. I'm going to put Luton in there. And I'm going to put Sheffield in there. Hi Ralph, you alright, mate? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. And in the promotion, I'm going to say Southampton, Leicester. I'm going to go Watford as third place. I think they'll go through the playoffs quite well. That's who I'm going to go for. People, keep coming in the chat, please. It's going to keep me going, please. Shout out to everyone who keeps going, particularly Scarpers in the chat, getting involved. I want some of you guys to try and get involved because, try and engage in the conversation. People, if you want to be involved in the live stream, go into the description, press the link, and you guys can join the stream for the watch along as well. You guys can be a guest. So a little collaboration sort of thing, and it could help your channels grow if you have channels. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, as long as you've got an account, you'll be able to do it. What's everyone saying to that? Everyone, what is your thoughts on the game so far? If you have watched it, I mean, as everyone knows, if you've watched it, it's very dominant to Southampton. Even if you've looked at the stats, it's all about Southampton. They decided the goal. I think second half's going to be really hard for them. I'm super excited for the video, and I've thought about it, but I honestly don't think I can do a live. So is it okay if we do 5 to 10 second clips? I really doubt it. I'm not going to lie to you, Ralph. I doubt it, but it doesn't mean no. I never say never. But I think it's just going to be a lot easier if we did do a live. But because obviously lives don't even have to be that long either. Like lives can literally be 5, 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes. It doesn't always have to be half an hour to an hour. if you can find time, that'd be brilliant. But I don't know. Obviously, Harry's already sent you the videos, so even if I'm not there, at least you got someone sending you the videos. But as I said, you're more than welcome to come onto a match day vlog of mine to do an interview or something like that. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. Who do you think is better, Messi or Ronaldo? I know it's a common question. I don't think neither of them are the GOATs, because obviously GOAT means greatest of all time. I think the GOAT would have to be someone like R9 or someone like, well, Ronaldinho uh, or someone like what's his name, Diego Maradona. Them sort of people. Here come Sheffield Wednesday, cleared off the line again. They're the sort of people. But I'd say Messi probably better than Ronaldo, but I prefer Ronaldo's personality. Also, my prediction is Leicester, Middlesbrough for automatic in Championship. Brilliant. Okay, fair enough. Just keep in touch. Yeah, exactly. But again, you can ask me. I'll tell you what. If you come on one of my matchday vlogs, you can ask me. If I come on your matchday vlog, even you can ask me some questions regarding where you think teams will finish, because that will sort of help as well. I mean, that is technically me giving you my prediction. I wouldn't be able to give you the whole 20, but I'll be able to give you some of them. Good ball in there for the corner kick. Sheffield Wednesday headed away. And Southampton really trying to deal with this pressure, but Sheffield are just literally going in for it now. And it's going to be a much better half when they play like that. But yeah, no, I'm saying Messi probably better than Ronaldo, but I like Ronaldo's personality, and I'm starting to like him a little bit more than Messi at the minute. So I don't really, I don't know how to answer it, but at the minute I'm still saying Messi. And that's literally the World Cup and a few other things which are saying Messi at the minute. So, I mean, they're both very good players, but I think none of them play in the top flight. None of them are playing at any of the top 5 leagues in the world, so I don't think any of them are the GOATs. So go kick away that. And Sheffield Wednesday dealing with it quite nicely. Right, let's have some of this, eh? This is why it took so long. I've got a pot noodle and a hot chocolate. As you guys know, I usually have a half-time snack, but it's not really a half-time snack if it's not half-time, you know what I mean? What were your thoughts on McAllister moving to Liverpool? Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I think in a way it's good that he went. It's good for him. But at the same time, I don't know. I think maybe a different club would have suited him better. Obviously, Liverpool, I don't mind Liverpool. It's just some of their fans are really annoying, some of them. But yeah, I think it's great for him. I'm happy for him to make the move to a better club historically, and obviously they play more convincing football. When I say probably more supporters, when I say wide known, I think it's good for him, and I think onwards and upwards for McAllister. But I think it's great that he stayed until the end of the season, didn't leave halfway through like a certain somebody did. Right. What's everyone's thoughts on? What's everyone's thoughts on? What's everyone thinking for Man City versus Burnley? It's just a random question, because we've got to start asking some questions around here, just like some of you guys are doing in the chat. I've got to ask some questions too. What's everyone thinking for Man City Burnley? I mean, it's mixed opinions at the minute. People are saying Vincent Kompany's going to come back against Man City and play incredibly. Some people are going to say he's going to get hammered. Here comes Southampton on the right. Here we go. It's a great opportunity here. It's going to be a strike from the edge of the area. Great block. One more chance, maybe. Oh, man. Kyle Walker-Peters, you could have shot from there. What some of that would have been. What a ball from Smallbone. Here we go again. Adozi jumps in there. That's a foul. Yeah. Injury there. Committed by Adozi, that foul. I'm surprised how long some of you have been in here for. I mean, it's outrageous. I think Man City will win, but I reckon Burnley will play well. Me too. Me too. And I will put my prediction for that. I would say 1-0 Man City. Going to be tight, because Vincent Kompany is going to want to return to that club and make him think, wow, he's a good gaffer. And he is a good gaffer. I think we all know that by the team talks we've seen. And he's only going to gain experience. So I think Burnley will probably prepare himself quite well for that game. And it's not usually I say 1-0 City against Burnley. Usually I'll say it'll be like 4 or 5-0 City. But 1-0. Haaland goal. It's got to be Haaland. In comes Sheffield Wednesday pushing forwards anyway on the left. Here we are. They destroyed it. It's a great ball in. They're looking way better in the second half, and Bazunu catches it. Very nearly an equaliser. Here comes Southampton on the left. Adozi gets ahead of himself, maybe a little bit too ahead of himself to the point where he's literally forced to then push back. But he's down with, being hit in the head now, and it'll be a free kick to Southampton. But he's got to stop being, thinking he's better than he is. Doing some moves he shouldn't be doing. He is very good, even one of the best players, but still, maybe pattern up a little bit and play smarter, not harder. What's everyone's thoughts on how this has played out then? I know I keep asking, but I want to hear from you guys. What's everyone thinking about how it's played out? Southampton playing incredibly. Oh, actually, no, you know what? You can answer that if you want. I've got one more question. Are you guys excited for the matchday vlogs? Because I am. I'll do my first ever matchday vlog of the season, next season, and I mean on next week, and it will be a full season of matchday vlogs. Believe me, I'm going to try my absolute hardest to do the most matchday vlogs as I can this season. Free kick taken well, headed away. It's a strike. Oh no, it's not. I thought he would have shot that, but he didn't. Banan ran at him there, didn't he? I like the way Sheffield are playing this second half. You know, they're still sitting back a little bit and defending, but they're still getting up there. Defo excited for the matchday vlogs. Defo will be watching it now. I appreciate you, Scarpa. It's going to be, it's going to be a really exciting season, and we're going to try and capture as much goals on camera as we can. We're expecting to be one of the top scoring clubs, hopefully, again. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday. I'll get back to that in a second because Sheffield Wednesday have a chance at a corner kick for Sheffield Wednesday. What a second half discipline so far. I forgot to turn the TV up. Yeah, I appreciate your support there, and I'll try and make them the best I can with my new editing software, which actually works this time. Same thing, but I think I'll be able to get better graphics for the videos, and I'll be getting my new phone at New Year's, which means I will have a much better camera for it, and you guys will really enjoy the quality. Then you can see players' faces from where I sit, so if I zoomed in on Zerbi, you'd see his facial expressions very well. The referee's talking to the Sheffield Wednesday manager and books him, and the Sheffield Wednesday manager accepts it, but then shakes his head. Although he might not, no, he don't look like the manager, does he? He looks like a staff member. He might be one of the staff. He is a staff member. Corner kick for the Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know what that was about though. Why is he getting an argument? And it's a good ball in, headed across goal, and it's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday! Finally! They finally scored, and you can't say they don't deserve it after this starts the second half. They got it. The fans go mental there, and you cannot blame them. What a finish. Exactly that, Scarpa. Absolute brilliant. 53 minutes in. Sweet. Sheffield Wednesday won. Almost it's Swindon. Sheffield Wednesday won. Southampton won their first game of the Championship. God, that's heartwarming, isn't it? That is really heartwarming to see finally they got what they wanted. And this, is proof that they can do it. Going Bazunu, he wouldn't stand a chance in that, even if he tried. Lovely strike. The whole point of the watch-along is to watch it with the YouTuber and experience it all. And I think that's what everyone in the chat is doing right now. And I think we're all enjoying it, especially after that goal. I think that has really opened it up even more, the game. What a goal we had from Southampton. What a goal we had for Sheffield Wednesday. Even though it looked like a tap-in, that was a team play. And I think that's what counts about that. Getting the team involved. It's one way you can work as a football club. And that is a really impressive goal. Congratulations, Sheffield Wednesday, in your first goal now. Finally starting to wake up a little bit to reality and see that they're not going to get anything from sitting back and leaving Southampton to have all this space. Oh, if you're wondering who the booking was, it's for Roberto Cuesta Roman. Anyway, Southampton are pushing up there on the left side of Dozzy. Cleared. I sort of want to see Sheffield Wednesday win this now. I like Southampton. I was supporting them for this game, and I still am. But I want Sheffield. Well, not really now, am I? Because I want Sheffield Wednesday to win, just so they get a really good start to the season. I want them to have the best start imaginable. As much as I like Southampton, and it's not just the football club. Southampton literally has a history about other things like the, Titanic and ships. It's not just a football club. People go there for the history around the football club. Sheffield Wednesday fans have gone a lot louder now, and they're really making their voices heard. The reason I'm stuttering so much this stream is genuinely just because I'm not used to being in front of a camera at the minute. So I'm just trying to get used to being back. And the reason I'm saying a lot of is because of that too. I'll get better at that. But it's going to be probably like that a little bit for the Matchday vlog, which is why I might try and make a few live streams or videos in between that. But just bear with me as that happens, because it will happen. It's okay, don't worry. Yeah, it's a thing that happens, isn't it? You go away from the camera for ages and you get like that. It's a little bit unprofessional, but it's something what, you've got to work on as a YouTuber. And obviously, people aren't going to watch the videos if you're going to say ifs and ers all the time. But I can assure people it won't be like that for a long time. Here comes Southampton pushing high. And Smallburn. Thing is, I don't want to turn into my old self again, the old YouTuber I was, because it weren't the greatest, was it? Anyway, here they go again on the right. Great opportunity to do something. Will they shine? Will they take that lead again? Smallburn. Could they silence the Sheffield Wednesday fans who are extremely overwhelmed with excitement after that goal? It's a great opportunity and a ball played in, which very almost amounted to something. And it's away from the goal. A Sheffield player fell over. What am I singing, man? What am I singing, man? I'm going to make that a YouTube short. You know what? I should do YouTube shorts of my funny moments. Yeah. Oh. And here comes Southampton again. A little turn. I might add that suspicious moment in as well at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, you should know. I had a suspicious moment, actually. I don't know if you were there, but I had a really suspicious moment at the beginning of the beginning of the stream sort of area where I was saying I'm going to have fun on this stream, and if you're there, you know. But yeah, I'll add that too. That was sus, Charlie. That was sus, Charlie. Here come Southampton on the left again. It's a great opportunity to open play up. Oh my God, Southampton Arena. Alcaraz on the edge of the area. It's a great chance for Southampton here. Oh my word, how did they miss that? How did they miss that? One pass, and that's in. Most teams you see would score that, but Alcaraz is down injured. Oh dear. That is a blow for Southampton if that happens. If he's fully injured and, he can't continue, that is a massive blow, and Sheffield Wednesday will have a huge advantage from that, because Alcaraz is incredible, as you might have seen so far in his performance. Can't wait to see a bit of Mitoma. Can't wait to see Mitoma next season. Now, Mitoma's actually incredible. He is outrageous, and I think he's going to shine next season as well. It's another player who you just know he's incredible by, his previous performances, and he's well worked, and I think that'll be incredible. We've got Mitoma, Karu Mitoma. I just don't think you understand. He's better than your team. He has you in his pocket. We have Karu Mitoma. Mitoma is definitely going to do good. Yeah, he will. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Without a doubt, I think he's going to do good. I think my favourite, a player I'm really excited for is Mr. Simon Adingra. I sold my car to Simon Adingra. Oh, mate, we should turn that one into a chant. I seen that about the. I think one of the West Ham players had that one, Lucas Paqueta. But it wouldn't be a bad chant, would it? I sold my car to. Yeah. Oh well, I think that should definitely be a chant. Be a really good one. Scarlett, are you going to be at the match day for Luton Town? Are you going to be there? No, it wouldn't, though. No? You wouldn't like it? Oh, come on. I personally think it'd be fire. Oh, dear. Are you going to be there anyway for the match day at Luton Town? Because it's a big game. No, I would like it. I don't know if that was for Luton Town or not. Yeah. If you're going to the match day, make sure that you tell us how your experience was on the next live stream. Because listen, it's going to be an incredible day and an incredible game. So no, I won't, but hopefully I'll make it to a game. Yeah, I mean I'm a season ticket holder, so that's why I get to the games. But obviously, if I were you, I would book in advance, a few weeks in advance, because the game's already sold out. Hi, says Harrison. Oh my God, all of them are getting in here now. Harrison, Scarlett, and Thatcher Van. Also, wow, I don't know why I called you that. Joseph, all three of you are in here. Wow, that is strange. There's a good ball out wide down the left, and Southampton have got another chance. Here we go. As Ozzy shoots from the edge of the area, it goes miles over that. Let me guess. Joseph told you I'm here, Harrison. Joseph told you I was live streaming, eh? Or was it Scarlett this time? Because Scarlett told Joseph. No matter what happened. Harrison, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe, buddy. Right, fatty fans. He was here. Harry, if you like the stream and subscribe, that would be much appreciated, man. No, I don't understand what that says, man. That is really thin writing. I subbed. Hey. Brilliant, man. And he liked the stream. Brilliant. You know what to do, Harrison. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. And Scarlett told me, yeah. I knew it. I figured. Yeah, she's been very active in this chat. Very active, of course. Brilliant. It's getting around now the stream. Great ball out wide. Here comes Southampton. It's Teller. Teller on the right of the area here. Gets on the edge of the area. He strikes it. It's over the bar. That was not really close effort. Didn't really look confident. Again, it just looked like something where he just felt like he had belief in himself, and he did what Simon Adingra did, where he gets into the area, gets a strot off, and I mean, to be fair with Simon Adingra, though, he genuinely is a good player, and I think we all know that by the way he played against Brentford in that 2-0 win. We were in Turkey at that time, and I was watching at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock actually. So I was quite tired that day, but. Can you hear the fans in the background? They're a loud bunch, aren't they? There we are. Have a little drink. Sheffield Wednesday on the left is a good ball in, deflected, and it's very almost on Banan's head. But obviously, it's ended up not a goal, and obviously Southampton are back in possession, and it's all about Southampton. It was all about them in first half, and second half they come out of their hiding spot. Sheffield Wednesday were nervous first half. I get it, but they're back second half and back better. Scarlett Harrison, are you guys on PlayStation chat? Is that how you know? Or are you just on WhatsApp? Here comes Southampton playing out from the back. I'll wait for the message. Southampton just trying to switch it around, and then Kyle Walker-Peters plays it back. No, you're not on a PlayStation party. Must be WhatsApp then. Don't even know Scarlett has a PlayStation, to be fair. Right, here we go. Push on upfield. Kyle Walker-Peters gets past one. Gets past two with the pass. And here comes Ward-Prowse. I'm gaming on Hogwarts Legacy while watching this. You'd love to see it. Here comes Teller. And it's short to Smallbone. It's a funny name, right? Smallbone. Here we go again. And Southampton just trying to open things up. If you're wondering about Alcaraz, people, he is okay. He's continued playing. I might as well sit in the actual view of the camera. Otherwise, it's literally pointless me being here. I'll only go over there when I have to. I was playing GTA with Joseph the Farmer earlier. Yeah, cool. I'm not a fan of GTA, to be fair. I'm a fan of FIFA and a fan of Rocket League and them sort of games. Sporty sort of games. Football and, yeah, anything that includes football, I think I'll play. No, not like that. Not like that. No. I just realised, bro. No. Random question, is this your most active live? Yeah, you know what? I've had Luke Links join the live before. He was there for a few minutes. I'll get back to that. It's a great ball in there. Very nearly 2-1. Here we go again. Kyle Walker-Peters. He finds Shane Ward-Prowse. He gets back to Kyle Walker-Peters. He gets challenged there. He keeps it in play, barely. And it's a good ball in, block, corner kick. It is, yeah. I don't know if you know Luke Links, Brian. He is a very popular YouTuber. I would definitely suggest you guys subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's seen a few of these streams before, and it's been really cool because he's been in the chat. But yeah, I have to say, other than that, this is probably the most active stream. And that wasn't the most active, that was probably one of the most active from one person. But yeah. Do you like Luke Link's Seagull song? Yeah, he's pretty good. It's a pretty good song, actually. When I first listened to the trailer, I didn't know like what it would be like. It sounded like I forgot what it sounded like. But when I listened to the whole thing, it was like a pretty decent song. It's on my playlist now, so I think I got his whole playlist. So yeah, no, it's pretty good. Well, there's a substitution here for Sheffield Wednesday. Gregory is the goal scorer for Sheffield Wednesday, if you didn't know. It's a beautiful volley in the far corner. No way in hell is Mizunu saving that. Why it's on a replay, I'm just going to quickly do this. No, there we are. I think the song is goofy and random. Who do you reckon? I don't think it's that bad, to be honest with you. I don't think it's bad at all. The thing is, at least he's able to. The thing is, he paid like I think it's like thousands of pounds into it. So, I mean, he's got the money to do it, and I mean, he did it. And if people like that style of music, they like that style of music. So, I don't see a problem with it. I personally, I don't mind it. I think it's pretty good. Who do you reckon will score the next goal? You know what? I'm going to say James Ward-Prowse. I think he will score the next goal if there is a next goal. He looks like it. Or Kyle Walker-Peters, one of them two. I'd like to see Alcaraz, but I don't think Alcaraz will be there to score it. It's just one of them things. I don't think he's that sort of player. Is the audio all right on the microphone, by the way? Because sometimes it does get a little bit annoying, the audio. We only usually use this for Matchday Vlogs interviews, which would obviously be this thing here. I use it for interviews, so it might sound a little bit different when I'm in my house. A little bit strange. That's why I'm asking. Something playing around again. Getting up there. Here we go on the left. Adozi gets in the area. Cross in. It's a great ball in there, and surely, no way. As that not ended up as a goal. Kyle Walker-Peters. Here we go. On the right, he shoots a distance there. Oh my word! Just put wide. He fancied the near post. He didn't quite get it in, but you know what? Good effort, man. Very nearly 2-1 Southampton. That is what you call a good effort and very close to being a goal. I think that's one of the closer attempts, actually. I think the movement of the ball is definitely incredible for Southampton, and obviously they should just continue the way they are because, like I say, it's been brilliant, and yeah, no, they've got plenty to be proud of today. And Sheffield Wednesday from the second half, I think they got something to be proud of too. The reason I kept on going with this stream is because the people in the chat are keeping me on, and you know, are being a fuel to the stream. So appreciate you guys watching this and staying in the chat. You know what, we should do person of the stream, so like chat of the stream, so the person who does the most communication in the stream and all that, keep me going the most. I'm not going to announce that until the end though, for my first ever winner of that. And in a minute there's a clear winner, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, Southampton keep moving it. There's another go here for Carl Walker-Peters. Let's see how much percent my phone is at. Okay, 54%, pretty good. Yeah, this match. Yeah, my phone will definitely last this match. Right, Smallbone. Harrison's probably laughing hearing that name. Here comes Southampton again. It's Alcaraz from outside the area. Gets it in there. Oh, Adozi. If that found Adozi, I don't think Sheffield Wednesday would have escaped with that. But here comes Sheffield Wednesday now. Counter-attack looking big. He's up here against Smallbone. It's a great challenge, though. That must have hurt that landing, but still, really good attacking football there from Sheffield Wednesday. Very almost amounting to a goal. If he, you know, took the shot, then maybe, just maybe, it could have been a goal. Here comes Southampton now. First half was a lot more entertaining, but this half is still pretty good. I like the football being played here, and yeah, it has been exciting in terms of what teams on the ball, and they both got different attributes, and both teams are contributing so well already, and what would be such a incredible season, hopefully, for the Championship for both clubs. It's definitely a league to look out for this season, Championship. I know I've never really, like, I've never said anything bad about Championship. I do genuinely like Championship. And I'd be more than happy to watch Championship games. Flying ball here for Sheffield Wednesday. It's a lot of pressure on them here, because I get it's their first game Championship. The only pressure I think Southampton get is the fact they are strong favourites to win. Alcaraz comes off the field. He's been good today. He hasn't been too bad at all. Carlos Alcaraz is off. Stuart Armstrong is now on the field. He should have started, really. Armstrong's a great player. I know Alcaraz is good, but he's more of a super sub for me. But even if he did get injured and he's a super sub, he's still really important to this team. And he will start a lot of games this season. It's getting violent now. They're chucking players to the ground. Well, to be honest with you, I think right now it's gotten really physical, and I think right now it's a really difficult game. So yeah, it's not nice to watch when it gets too physical, because that means it's not going to be anywhere near as entertaining. Oh, I'm going to get my pillow. I'm going to try and move into a little chair. Here comes Southampton. There's a great ball in there. Here comes Adozi, plays it short in there. There's a strike, blocked, handball, surely. Although it was a natural position, actually. You know what? Good call from the ref. Natural position, I agree with him. Couldn't agree more. Let's set up that. Let's move here. No, actually, we ain't moving there. We're moving this along here. Move that there. Lovely. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Here comes Southampton. In possession again, right in their area. What are your thoughts on Igor Julio? Yeah, it's a good signing. We want some more defensive players. Obviously, one of them to replace Cole, as he's admitted that he doesn't want to come back to Brighton now. Which, you know what, I'm not too happy about, because he was saying all of this about he's going to join. But I'll get back to that in a sec, though, because Southampton have a dangerous attacking chance. I'll be straight back on that though after. Here they go. Good from outside the area. They're really trying to figure things out here. Oh my word, Southampton are in. It's a great opportunity. It's a good ball. My word, really good defending that. Really good defending. It's just about stopped the Dozzy from getting in with one of the easiest goals in the Championship. Smallbone. Right, anyway, so what I was saying is about Igor Julio. It's good that we signed a centre back because replacing Colwell is a really key thing. He played a big part, and I'm not too happy about him fully leaving. It's not fully his fault. I mean, Chelsea won't let him go, but I mean, we can say the same for us. We don't let Caicedo go. But why should we? You know, Chelsea buy literally everyone from our team. They buy all of our stars and all that, and they expect more. I don't think their fans realise how much they're trying to destroy the club. So I think getting Igor Julio in is a big signing. And we might even be getting Mo Kadu, so if we get that, I think that's pretty much signings finished. Don't think we really want any more than that after Igor, and hopefully we get Mohamed Kadu. So I still think even if Caicedo don't leave yet, we go in for him. Because he's wanted. He is wanted, I tell you. Here comes Armstrong. If Southampton can get the win, I mean, I'll be happy for him, but it'd just be really disappointing for Sheffield Wednesday. You'd feel for him too, because they prepared for this for ages, and first half didn't go to plan. Either a second, oh my word! That would have been outrageous if that went in. Armstrong is finding himself in tricky situations and making it look easy. I don't know how you can do both of them at the same time. Right, back again. Right. Anything else in the chat? Not yet. Volks and Delgado are off for Palmer and Fletcher. So Delgado is off, and so is Volks, and obviously Palmer and Fletcher are the replacements. Cool. Sorted. 76 minutes in, and it's all square. At I forgot the stadium's name. Hillsborough, I think. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I don't know. I forgot. And the manager's demanding more from his team. Sheffield Wednesday. I don't blame him. It hasn't been the most interesting or anything like that from Sheffield Wednesday, but I still think they played all right. Give him it. Give him it. Something's going on here. The referee's seen something. He's got his card out. That's like the goalkeeper. Then you're going to book him. Yeah, he's booked him. Cameron Dawson. I think it's from time wasting. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But why would you time? To be fair, why would you time waste? That's 77 minutes. You're not quite in the final 10. Do you reckon Julio Cesar will score more goals next season? Yes, yeah, absolutely. If he doesn't go to Man City, he's scoring goals, definitely. I think we've given him the chance, and he likes the club, and he likes being at this club, and obviously he feels like the players around him he's able to play with a lot better because he understands his team, and I think he fits in really, really well. And he plays a really big role in his club at the minute, so I reckon he'll have a few big goals like he did. Obviously, he got the Premier League goal of the season. That came against Man City. Not many teams do that against Man City, so I'm really proud and to have someone like that in our team. We've changed, and Scott, I've got a question for you. Are you going to be attending any Europa League games? Because that's where he'll really come into matter as well. If anyone in the chat's going to any Europa League games, then let me know. I might be travelling away to different countries to watch Brighton in Europa League and recording matchday vlogs, which sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So I'm excited for that, and hopefully I do go to different countries, but that'll only be like Ireland and Spain, maybe. Well, hopefully I get to go. Adam Armstrong's off for Shay Adams. I might not be able to go, but I hope I can. Yeah, just try. You should try because it's our first ever season in Europe, and it's going to be a really good atmosphere. All of them games probably. So we've got to really just sit there and hope, and also hope it's going to be incredible atmosphere, and also join in. We've got to join as much as we can to help the players. So yeah, it's going to hopefully be like the Chelsea games atmosphere, or even louder. Here comes Southampton falling forward. It's a great opportunity. It's a short on target save. Can I come in for a second? I'm bored. Depends what you're going to do. If you're going to come in here and annoy me, even no. If you're going to say anything like a bad word or anything. We are all friendly on this channel because we want to get all audiences. If you're not going to do that, then yeah, you're welcome to come in. Here comes Southampton. Let me just. What part of the stream is he watching? What part of the stream are you watching?
Oh, a while back then, I guess.
Harry, turn that off. Harry, if you're coming in, turn it off, yeah? Don't be rude or anything like that because we've got people watching. Right?
Where? Oh, there.
Right. There you are. You can sit there if you want. Have you ever been on YouTube before?
Obviously.
Oh, live stream. Live stream. Come here, buddy.
Oh, this is a nice green screen.
I get paid for this.
Yeah, you got monetized like weeks ago, didn't you?
Yep. The chat's talking to you. We got Scarlett.
Hi, Scarlett.
Scarlett, he says. I'm sure you can hear him loud and clear.
Oh, I'm loud, alright.
Yeah, we know that. Right, here comes Southampton playing from the back. So I've heard you've been watching the stream while playing Harry Potter.
I've been doing both.
Yeah. We've been chatting as well a little bit. Here comes Southampton falling
I'm
forward here with the right.
to be following some
James
person on
Ward-Prowse.
there, but I can't
Here we
remember.
go. Great ball in. Kicked away. What, an online player?
Oh no, story mode.
Ah,
I've
cool.
restarted the story all over again because I'm bored.
Go on, say hello to Scarlett.
Hello.
Oh, I'm just saying, there will be a few people watching this. Probably well over 100. I will tell you that. So I might see you in it. How's that feel?
Okay.
You don't care? What if it gets 1,000? Oh, here comes Southampton here on the right side of the area. It's Kyle Walker-Peters blocked. It's behind for a corner.
And where's the comments gone?
They disappear if nobody types for a long time.
This guy that wanted to come on the stream as a guest.
She can if she wants to, man, but it's completely up to her. Oh my god, I still got a cut there.
How'd you get that?
That's a good ball in. Oh, it's not cut anymore, but it's red, but I fell over a long time ago. Here we are. It's a great ball into the box by James Ward-Prowse. Headed on goal. Will it go in? No, it's caught by Dawson. Hey? Huh?
Oh, I thought we were going to score then.
No, we ain't any of them teams.
Oh.
Do you think you're going to do that funny compilation thing? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to definitely add that suspicious thing at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I'm powering it off.
I'm definitely going to, if you take that out there for just a minute. Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm powering it off.
Right, okay. So, anyway, Scarlett, what you were saying. Yeah, so I will do, it's not a compilation, but it'll be like YouTube shorts and I'll add like some moment. I'm going to, for now, only add the suspicious moment.
Suspicious moment?
I said I like to have a lot of fun on this live stream. You know what I mean by that, don't you? Exactly. Not that way, though. I don't mean that. Not that way. No way. Okay. But yeah, that'll definitely be out. Goal. Well, Dawson kicks it away from goal.
You know what I think you should do, Charlie? Have a little break from doing football videos and maybe, I don't know, try not to laugh and put water in your mouth.
That would be on a different. That'll be in my second channel because this is my football channel.
That'd be funny for you.
Yeah.
Water in your mouth and listening to funny videos or something.
I remember when I did a challenge, try not to laugh, on my old channel, and I had to have sugary water. It was disgusting. I hate sugary water. Jack Stevens got a book in here. Southampton's new signing.
I remember Charlie and Harry Sweetie was here.
Yeah, I remember that. Terrible.
Not those kind of sweets.
What is he like? Luckily, people won't probably watch it as far as this. Anyway, Sheffield Wednesday, I think there's a substitution going on it. No, it's a corner. Sheffield Wednesday free kick. I keep getting mixed up there. It's a great ball in there for the free kick and potentially, well, almost ends up in the back of the net. But obviously that says otherwise, and it didn't end up there. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday again, breaking through on the right. It's a ball in, took a little deflection, and Southampton deal with it. Sheffield Wednesday back in possession, and I don't know quite what he's trying to do there. Giving away possession when he did have the time just to cut across. Yeah, a goal, definitely.
Wait, who's the team that's on right now then?
We want a goal. Sheffield Wednesday and Southampton. Reason it's
I
on
thought
because
it was Brighton because it's blue and white.
no, it's because it's the first competitive game in England. That's why I'm doing it this season. Look at them,
Wait.
Sheffield Wednesday fan. Eh?
So what team are we on? Southampton?
We want Southampton to win. Yeah, they're a local team. Sheffield Wednesday, you know what Sheffield is, don't you?
Oh, I like Southampton anyway. So.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
the team, but like
I like
the
Southampton.
place.
No, the team's alright.
I don't pay a lot of attention.
Do you know what
to
that guy's
teams.
name is? Joshua Windass.
Oh, I thought it was Jackass.
No, Windass. There's a player called Smallbone. He's the guy on Southampton with no hair. Here he is, look over there. Smallbone. Backtracking. Pass it to Smallbone. You know what? I do respect Smallbone. He's a good player. He's a good player, people. Here comes Adozie. He's running at the defence like mad. Here Adozie is. And he decides to play it back down there now to Smallbone. He plays it to Kyle Walker-Peters. Kyle Walker-Peters, what a name. Here we go. It's a great ball in there. Surely, oh my word! 86 minutes in. And it's a stunner. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2. 86 minutes. And it's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2. Just as I said. And it's outrageous.
I think Scarlett called that. She said we need a goal, and you got a goal.
I know, it's outrageous, isn't it? The team playing it, mental away, and you don't expect it. It's disappointment for Sheffield Wednesday, but it weren't the worst performance in the world, but Southampton do deserve it, to be honest with you. Incredible. The team playing it behind it. 86 minutes in, 2-1 to Southampton. It isn't necessarily over yet, but it is very late in the game, so I highly doubt there'll be anything less than anything more left. That is pretty much the recreation of the Sheffield Wednesday goal, except from it wasn't a volley. What are you thinking of that?
I don't know.
Well, it's a goal, isn't it? A goal is a goal, but do you think it's a good goal? Congratulations to Southampton, yeah. First league win, eh? Potentially.
Happy New Year.
Today's viewer of the match will have to go to, what's the name? Scarlet Boss for being here for literally the entirety of the stream. Harrison got a bright smile on his face because of that.
Well, no! I know it's Scarlet because she's always in anything to do with Brighton.
Here comes Sheffield Wednesday, they're getting through. Sheffield Wednesday could have a chance! It didn't quite work out way. What's going on?
I was really confused because I was watching your stream, but I was getting everything like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, because you put it on, like, you somehow took it back a minute and didn't realise.
Yeah.
You know where you were watching it? That was about 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago?
Probably, yeah, because it's about an hour and 58 minutes in now.
Mm.
And he was talking about handball. That was right at the beginning of the second half. Now it's 88th minute. So people who've just joined us, it's 2-1 Southampton. It says one viewer there, but earlier it went 9-8, 9-8, 9-8.
It was really confusing. Yeah.
Really confusing you with what?
Being like. Wait. So what did you say then when I asked for you to?
I said if you're not going to be annoying and you're not going to say anything rude because we're here for all audiences.
I'm not annoying. I'm an orange.
Yeah, you got orange hair. Right. Yeah. So to be fair, I have to. I'm a little bit of a ginger ninja.
Right. You're more going the.
I'm going more browny blonde.
Brown side.
Yeah. I want to be brown haired though, because brown hair's good. Oh wow, look at them.
Did you say brown haired cute?
No. Oh. I said I want brown hair because it's better. I don't know. Not that line.
What line?
I forgot what we were on about.
Oh, I'm not annoying. I'm orange. Is that the one you're on about?
I think that is. Yeah. 89 minutes in, almost 90. And it's looking good. What are you doing on the stairs?
On the stairs?
Yeah, you're just standing there watching a video like a lunatic.
I don't know.
I'm not annoying. I'm an orange. Yeah, I know. There's a classic one that actually, isn't it? Yeah, I won't ever forget that. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday. There's a good ball in there, ended away. And it's Banana! Oh.
After me?
That man who took that is called Bananan.
Banana.
I know, not Bananan, Bannon. Very almost called
We used to have
banana.
a primary school teacher
I
called
accidentally
Miss
called him that.
Banana.
Oh my. I've had funny teacher names like Horn and all that.
We've got our head of year 7 was called Miss Pegden.
Okay, that is a strange name.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Pegden before. What is a Pegden? You may be asking. 9 minutes of additional time. It's going to be over 100 minutes, this. Great ball in there for the corner kick.
Jesus.
Oh my, there could be something to amount from this.
Well, technically, it might not be. Oh, never
Oh,
mind,
no,
will
it is
be.
because
Oh, yeah.
first half was 53 minutes.
This is the
Something
first
like that.
half.
No, first half was about 53 minutes. This is
Oh.
second half now. 9 minutes left to play.
I was gonna say.
Miss Pegden was a peg in the den.
And then-
Hey.
No, she had a dent in her brain. Constantly telling me
Right,
off.
everyone then. So what's your thoughts on next week's game? If you're not going to get the match day vlog, what are you thinking for Luton Town? Going to be a big game, that?
Yeah, Miss Pegden was always telling me off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That horn teacher I was on about was telling me off.
Apparently, I was being
That was in
too,
primary, though.
apparently I was being too loud. Her math teacher shouted at me, and then Miss Pegden threatened to call Mum and Dad.
Ah.
I wasn't
Look
being that
at
loud,
his
though.
face. He is happy, man.
That's just called being dramatic.
We had Joseph on here earlier.
Hmm?
Joseph was on here earlier.
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be Brighton 3, Luton 1. I hope so. I really hope so.
Luton. I ain't heard that in ages.
And they're a football club in the Premier League now.
Yeah.
Everyone can hear you through this.
Calm down, Lee.
I'm going to take this off so then we can both talk. Hello, people. Hello.
I'm not annoying.
Oh, dear. There's a foul there, surely. Surely that's a foul. Oh, never mind. Southampton kept possession anyway.
To be fair, I do like oranges. Well, not proper oranges, that's Sumu.
Where have we gone? Football to oranges, really? That's unbelievable. We've gone
I'm
from football to
oblivious.
talking to oranges, then to talking
I'm
about people being
oblivious.
oblivious, then talking about schools. What else are we going to talk about? Bloody jet planes too? Nah, never. Oh, the Saints go marching in.
Bloody hell. What is this? Xbox controller.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Yeah, no, they should change it to when the Stripes go marching in for Brighton. Oh, when the Stripes go marching in. Oh, here comes Southampton here. Seals! Ah, unlucky that. You just look like a wild animal.
I am.
Yeah, no, we are animals because we're humans. Humans are animals, but... Seals!
Here in the Austrian Alps, amongst
Hey.
the bushes and the trees.
Everyone watching this, this has been quite some game. We've had some great moments on the stream. 2 hours, 3 minutes, people. Probably by far the longest stream you ever filmed. And Southampton are creating again. And then they're pulling back, and then they're going up, and then they're pulling back. This is the problem with Southampton. They don't ever continue. They just pull back. Come on, Southampton, get up there and make it 3-1. Honestly, you know what? I don't think Sheffield Wednesday are gonna draw this.
My favourite thing about IKEA was the chocolate.
Okay, cool. Nobody else. Right. Well, Sheffield Wednesday. Well, Southampton's still in possession. I'm getting mixed up now.
It is kind of related because Southampton had an IKEA.
Okay. Fine. Sort of related. Not really. This is football. I don't think you know what football is. Do you know my name is?
Well, I do, but I don't.
My name is Roberto Deserbi. I think I want to watch more football, talk about football. I like my football team, my football players. For Brighton,
I paid millions to play a game.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's a game. You do realise everyone at say you play for a football club, right? Every single fan who has a season ticket, everyone who buys a ticket, they're the people who pay for them. They pay their wages basically. And people who watch on TV, I think that gets split. I'm not sure. Obviously, you have to get TV right. So I don't know when Brighton are on TV, but I'll try and watch some of those. I'm going to watch literally as many games as I can. I think out of the 38, I'm at least going to watch 35 of them. And it doesn't mean I'm going to do match day vlogs for 35, and that means I will be watching them on TV, but I don't think I'm going to do like watch-alongs this season for Brighton. I generally think this is just a one-off stream, people.
I thought Luke Links was doing a stream.
Nah, you won't be. He doesn't do streams anymore.
Mm.
How do you know him?
I saw the video of you meeting him and then
I met him multiple times.
Dad taking the mix of chocolate in the background.
You taking a mic? Get out. If you're going to start bloody spreading rumours like that, you can get out. He didn't say nothing. Causing beat. This is why I told him not to wind me up, because I knew this would happen. So what's going to happen is... Well, yeah, no, we'll just post a stream anyway. Why did you do that?
What?
Well, say that. Trying to make bloody lies.
I'm not.
I don't want to fall out with bloody people who...
mean to.
Well, you did mean to. Oh, yeah, I meant to casually cause an argument about something Dad said. All he says is that he can't stand standing with a camera in his hand.
That's what I mean.
And you just... Never mind. Just don't cause arguments on here, because people can get rowdy and that. Not that he would do that, but... Southampton playing around. Cause an opportunity. Trying to create an opportunity here. One ball over the top, but it could be deadly. And it's Dawson's. Dawson drop kicks it away from goal. Sheffield Wednesday might have one more chance. Haven't had many this game, have they? Aribo gets tripped up. He is not a Haribo. He is an Aribo. Oh no, he's gone down. Free kicks to Southampton. Southampton. Leicester City versus Coventry on Sunday, 11:30 a.m. I've confirmed I most likely am not doing that. As a watch-along, I can't do any of the games tomorrow because I'll be at a dinner. From 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I will not be able to do that. But for the channel's first ever watch after match, he's going to go to Skyliper, so congratulations. Say that for the entire team. And we appreciate everyone for their support. Here comes Southampton on the attack here, falling forward. What are you doing? As you can see the top of his hair in his shirt. Yay. I said, what are you doing? All you can see is your shirt and your top. I mean, your shirt and the top of your head. Here comes Southampton building up here. On the right. Great opportunity. He's going to take the turn there. Kyle Walker-Peters into the final few seconds of the game. It's looking promising.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Armstrong. Stuart Armstrong on the left.
God, bloody hell.
Remember language.
Keep on messing it up.
Here comes Southampton again on the right. And they are going to try and they've got to try and get the ball in the box. I'm live. Hello. Final seconds. Yes, I know that, but I'm live in this final second. You told me I could do this. God, some people really have the nerve, don't they? Here comes Southampton again. Sheffield Wednesday just having to lead the ball and the keeper boots it away. Sheffield Wednesday just got to try and create something. Seconds left now. Surely it's Southampton. Blow the whistle, ref. Oh, that was close. Oh, Banan. And there you are, full time. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2. Appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. And congratulations to Watcher of the match, Skyper. See you guys in the next one. Peace.